When I bought this coffee machine around 5 years ago, I only saw one problem, that now I have to buy only Illy capsules, and I cannot buy any other brand capsules to enjoy my morning cup of coffee. Now, several years later, with all the Greenpeace and environmentalists opening people's eyes about plastic pollution, I realize how bad is the idea of making coffee machine with capsules. As capsules are made out of different types of plastic and some brands have metallic parts, and after they're used, they also contain coffee grains. Coffee capsules are difficult to recycle. Illy shops are offering to collect used capsules and then recycle them, but you never really know what is happening to all that waste after all. I found some information about recycling the capsules on their website also, where it even says you can mail your capsules to the recycle place. This is something new for me, and I don't know how that would work with the different countries. And we shouldn't forget about these large aluminium cans. If you live in a country with a working recycling system like UK or Germany, maybe it's not a big problem. But unfortunately, I live in a country where recycling is at low level. So usually I have to think about upcycling these cans, using them as, for example, napkin holders, plant pots, cans for cutlery or dry food storage. I try not to throw them away, but as a result I have collected so many of them that they take all my kitchen shelf. So you would say, why don't I make coffee like normal people, with coffee press or make it in a cup, or buy a new standard coffee machine? What I'm trying to say here is that I really enjoy Illy coffee machine. It never broke or started leaking. And I also like the taste of the original coffee flavors Illy is offering. But buying coffee capsules every month is not an option for me anymore. I'm looking at a method to cut it at least in half, because actually we're talking not only about the plastic here, but also about the price of coffee capsules. Compared to any other coffee beans or grained coffee, it is more expensive to buy capsules. So then I started looking at some videos on YouTube where people are trying to open the used capsules and remake them to reusable ones. But those capsules are really designed to be under big pressure, so DIY ones get leakages and don't really work. So the only other option left was getting one of these reusable capsules, and I will try to make a test with mine. It looks very similar to the original. It's also made out of plastic, has a filter on the bottom and a lid with a rubber band around. My first test went well, better than expected. Just fill in grounded coffee, put in the machine, then water comes through very well and quick. However, actual coffee was weak and didn't taste good. As you can see, it's also very light in color. Some reasons could be it was old coffee, weak coffee blend, not enough coffee, and not enough pressed in the capsule. So I went to the shop and bought another coffee, dark espresso blend, and tried the test one more time. Now I'm putting more coffee and also trying to press it harder. Fingers crossed. Will coffee taste better this time? Yeah, a bit of fail. Capsule started leaking, but coffee tastes good now. So I'm trying one more time and fixing the leaking problem with a bit of tape. High-tech technology, right? This is annoying to do every time you make coffee, but at least it doesn't leak. What capsule designers need to do is to make one which screws up, and also the top hole needs to be smaller because sometimes grains still go into your cup through the top hole. And about coffee flavor. It depends on how much coffee you put inside capsule, obviously. In the end, for me, with this coffee blend, it is half capsule. However, this method of experimenting with non-original capsule may affect your machine, because density and pressure is different from the original. Finally, conclusion. In the beginning, better than expected, but later on I understood that this method is weak. They work, but probably capsule's filter on the bottom will get dirty quite quickly, and in the end you'll end up with buying several of the capsules quite often. Also, this way of making coffee is more messy and takes more time than usual capsules, because you need to clean the capsule every time you make one coffee. For example, if you have a big family, this can be very annoying, and you will start buying original capsules again. And also, reusable capsule may affect the lifetime of your machine. I can definitely say that I will continue to buy original capsules, and sometimes will make coffee with this reusable capsule. However, with this video I'm trying to stress out that plastic pollution is a great problem in the world, but it is important to start with little things you have contact with. And if you see that there are alternatives which work exactly the same, or at least pretty similar, are more friendly and even cheaper, then why not do it? Thank you for watching. You know what I need now? Your feedback in the comments. Do you have a capsule machine? Have you ever thought about alternatives? And what do you think about Illy projects? Like and subscribe.